All right, y'all. So what we doing here, man? We just bought few of these troughs, built some little stands on them so they can be raised, and we're using some straw. We're lining the straw at the bottom. We got some dirt. We got some compost, um, and we just gonna line it up and make it happen. We'll update throughout the process. All right, y'all. So what we doing, man, is we lined up some hay in the bottom, some straw. Excuse me, some straw in the bottom, not hay, straw. Um, a lot of the hay when you're using hay in your garden, it brings a lot of weeds, a lot of seeds from weeds. So we try to use straw. Yeah, but we just lining the dirt up in here. We put a little bone meal down in the middle. We're gonna do it. We did a layer of straw, layer of dirt, compost mix. Gonna do another layer of straw in both of these, and then those plants we did the B-roll footage through. We're gonna start lining that up in here. We got some peas, some peppers, some Brussels sprouts. We got quite a few things. We're not gonna be able to get it all in here, so we'll figure it out. We'll update you as we go. I would do like the speed, but I don't really know how to do that on my phone, so. Let me get behind you real quick. Let me grab some of this straw.
You need help with the straw, man?
No, not at all. Come on, place to go. right, so we got some seed cucumber here. 3 seed cucumbers. They're gonna go over here. On the other end, we're gonna put some trellises up. We also got some Japanese cucumber here. These are the longer ones. We got some zucchini, some Black Beauty zucchinis. We're gonna get them planted. They're gonna probably all go over here. On this side, we're just waiting on the other side to get done. We also got some peas. Not sure where we're gonna put the peas at, but we definitely gonna get the cucumbers going. Shout out to Yellow Door Homestead, who's gardening out in her backyard. Y'all know that's how she talk. But I wasn't even hip to kohlrabi until watching her show. She calls it kohlrabi. But yeah, I really got turned on to that by watching her grow some kohlrabi. Didn't even know what it is. And then we got some butter crunch spinach. We're gonna stuff these things, man, until it ain't no more room, until we outgrow it. These two, so what we do, we live on some land. We're minimizing, we're trying to buy 20 acres. So what we did was we sold everything, bought a brand new RV, moved into the RV, put it on somebody's land, saving money. So it's kind of like a community piece of property. These two is for other people. These are ours here. And then we got some trees, some apple trees, some plums, and some other stuff growing in the back. But yeah, just wanted to update you what we putting in here real quick. We'll show you as the story unfolds. It's coming together slowly but surely. We was gonna use some of that wire like we did there, but we're gonna use these and bolt them up to the side, but then it might not look uniform if the other people use the wire on the other one. So not sure how this gonna go yet. It's a work in progress. Stay tuned. All right, so we also got some Brussels sprouts we adding to the mix, and I got a zucchini right here, Black Beauty zucchini. I'm gonna go ahead and get them over here. Brussels sprouts gonna go over here with the kohlrabi. Then the zucchini, the cucumber, all them gonna go over here. Just organizing it. So we got the 3 seed cucumbers on this side, the Japanese on this side, and the zucchini right here. So what we got is, we got the seeded cucumber here. We're gonna try to organize. We got 2 here. the two of the Japanese down there. The zucchini, I think we're gonna put the zucchini here more in the middle. This is another one of these seed cucumbers. These are all non-GMO, so we're gonna try to make sure that we keeping everything as healthy as possible. Put the zucchini in the middle. I think I'm gonna pull up some of them radishes and put some of them radishes. I got the French breakfast radishes, and then just the red sweet radishes. We're gonna see how that go. Then I got a bunch of bell pepper in pots. I think we're just gonna put the pots around here and see how it works. We're gonna keep on keeping on. All right, y'all. So we back on the scene with it again, baby. So anyway, man, look, your boy don't know what he doing. I do know what I'm doing, just a little bit though. So what I'm trying to do is I put the zucchinis. I'm gonna put the Brussels sprouts and all the flour, maybe some tomatoes in here too. But the Brussels sprouts, the kohlrabi, the butter crunch lettuce, kind of all the leafy greens gonna kind of go here. And then I got the Japanese zucchini, cucumbers here. Then I got the zucchini over here. They're gonna go on the one this way. These gonna go, all the cucumbers gonna go over here. I know I kind of bunched them in, but I'm gonna kind of weed them out a little bit later. Maybe if they get established good and they go good, that's good. Y'all leave a comment down in the comments and tell me if these are too close. And yeah, we just gonna go from there. We finna drill these trellises into the raised bed wood so they can be stable. We'll be back in a minute. All right, so that's what it looked like with them. I just ran 4 screws in the east side and the back and connected them to the little wood pieces like that's on this side right here, and kind of tilted them at an angle so the stuff can kind of grow out. We'll see how that work. I'm finna put 2 more on this side, on the next trellis. And then we'll just kind of see how it goes. We'll update you in a minute. All right, it's still a work in progress. Let me give an update over here. So over here, I took my bell peppers. I got different California bells going right there. I got some breakfast radishes, French breakfast radish or English breakfast radishes right there. Here I got the sweet reds. I got a bunch of St. John worts, those taller ones, St. John worts. Those are lavenders. I got 4 lavenders. I got some English Munson lavenders in the back. Yeah, just trying to make it happen. So I'm gonna put some peas. I decided to make the all the trellises over here. I'm gonna grow the zucchini and the cucumbers on the back side, and then I'm gonna put some peas that I got over here. I'm gonna put over here, and I'm gonna let them grow up on this side, and then I'm gonna put all like my leafy greens kind of over here. Bell peppers and radishes down on the bottom. Yeah, we're gonna just keep making it happen. We'll be back with an update soon. Still a work in progress. It's coming together. I'm learning a lot as I do this. I downloaded the app called Grow It, and it tells you, when to plant, when's the best time to plant. So I've been just kind of learning through that. So I think it's $19.99 a year. I think it's a good value. Tells you when to plant, what's easy to grow. So this is gonna be all my vining stuff. I got some baby melons, some little tiny watermelons. I forgot what they call, but they like miniature melons. I'm gonna put some of them out here and see how that go. Just a few seeds just to kind of see if it take root. But I'm out here learning, man. Shout out to Yellow Door Urban Garden, Asia over there, man. Shout out to Asia, man. Kohlrabi, I found me some kohlrabi. She got that little country accent, man. That's how she talk. But yeah, man. So I got my Brussels sprouts. All these is Brussels sprouts. This is the kohlrabi. I don't know what it's gonna do, but I'm gonna put some kohlrabi right there. And then I don't know what I'm gonna do on the other end. But we'll figure it out. I'll give you a full garden tour when I'm done. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Hope I get some new subscribers, man, so I can have some interaction about this stuff, man. I need to grow and learn, man. So somebody teach me. I appreciate it. If you got any pointers for me, please drop a comment below. All right, so here we go, man. I think I'm gonna kind of stuff this one over here and see how it go. I got some more kohlrabi. I got some large leaf kohlrabi, excuse me. I gotta say it the country way. Shout out to Asia. Some large leaf basil, and some Thai basil. And I'm gonna just put them over here and let them see what they do. Wish I could speed it up for you. Don't got them skills on my phone. Don't do that. So let me look and make sure y'all can see me. Oh, yep, y'all can see me. I might play some music in the background here. Y'all let me know in the comments if I'm keeping these too close together. It's probably too close together, y'all. We'll see. Where's the other one I just had? Oh, there it go. And I think I'm gonna take my basil and put my basil somewhere else, y'all. What y'all think about that? Yeah, I think I'm gonna take my basil, put my basil maybe in a pot. I got a couple big pots. I think I'm gonna put my basil in them pots. I think my bell peppers is good right here. But now I'm gonna just put the basils in the middle. So as of now, I just took the basils. I put the basils in the little pots next to the bell peppers. Kind of got them lined in there. I think I'm gonna line some stuff all the way on these bricks. As you can see what I thought I did. When we laid this gravel, we got bricks going all the way around. And my plan is to just kind of put some stuff that'll grow in some pots all around it. On the back of the trailer, I'm gonna get some gravel, lay some gravel here. I might put my trees here. But quick update, this is what we got. Sorry, I'm gonna lay this down a little bit. Quick update. We got the Brussels sprouts here. All these is Brussels sprouts. From the long, they're straight down the middle. All this back is Brussels sprouts, except for that little pot right there. Hold on, let me take this off. Yeah, so from here back is Brussels sprouts. And then I got the kohlrabi. All this is kohlrabi. I'm gonna see what this do. I don't know what I'm gonna put here. What do I got room for right here? Maybe some carrots. And then on this side over here, for now, I got some peas, some shell peas, peas. I forgot what the hell this is. Oh, these is the zucchinis, some zucchinis. The other Japanese zucchinis, and then some seeded cucumbers. And so all this is gonna be my vines, all my vine stuff right here. And then over there we got some tomatoes and some peas. We're just making it happen. Old tomatoes right there. Old lemon tree didn't work. I'm gonna get them radishes out there in the back, pull them radishes and put them out here next to these radishes. And we're just gonna see how it come together. But this is kohlrabi, all kohlrabi and Brussels sprouts. And we're gonna see what it do. Back with an update soon. All right, so my son's grabbing the other radish from back there and gonna put it over here. It's pretty light, so they need some water in the day. We'll be back soon. All right, y'all, so we got some Tangerine Dream tomatoes. We're gonna see how they do in one of these pots we got a few different versions of tomatoes. But what we're gonna do is, you can see they rooting pretty good. We bought these from a little home nursery. They were grown outside, so they pretty sturdy, pretty thick stock. So we're gonna kind of see. I might put one over here just to kind of see how they do. I guess, I don't want to cloud that, plug that bed up, but or not, I don't know. So what we got going on now, we taking the Tangerine Dream oranges. We don't really know how they gonna grow. We're gonna look them up. Anybody know anything about them, let us know. We had this pot saved from a previous tomato plant, and so we just gonna utilize that again. And then we got 2 Tangerine Dreams we're gonna put in here. That might be too much for that pot, but we gonna see. We'll thin it out. But we had this for tomatoes last year. We're gonna use that again. Yeah, we finna make it happen. And for those that don't know, you just wanna squeeze around the edges, turn it upside down, and just kind of plop it out. You stick your little fingers on there, boom, done deal. See there, y'all? The roots look good. I'm gonna put it down in there. He's just kind of massaging the roots a little bit. That hole might need to be a little deeper.
All right.
There you go. Push it down. Push it. There you go. Push it down in there. There you go. All right, now. Then we'll pull the little stems off that's hitting the dirt, so we keep disease down that way. Pop them bottom ones off. All right, looking good, looking good. Now, these are Tangerine Dream, y'all. Tell me what you know about that. What you know about that? We was gonna put some grass clippings in our dirt over there, but just like if you get hay, you're gonna get weed seeds. and it'll grow weeds all in there. So we decided not to use the grass clippings. We'll be back after we get these 2 planted. And when looking at everything, we still got 4 tomato plants over here. Forgot the name of them. Still got some Butter Crunch lettuce. And we got some sweet peppers. And we got some sweet peppers right here. We got a Bonnie's Best, which is like an early grower. These are lemon drop peppers. Says has a bright yellow, has a citrusy lemony flavor, and a heat level of 15.0 to 30. These are Yellow Monster sweet huge bell peppers, and I got 4 of those. So we'll be planting those here soon. I'll get some containers for those, and then these are the lemon drop peppers. And then these down here are just red bell peppers. So we still got some pots to get. We might go grab us a couple pots here real quick from Lowe's. But we're gonna keep on doing this work, man. Back at you. All right, so we got these 2. And then don't forget to take that early girl tag out. The Orange Dream, Tangerine Dreams. We'll look those up. And we'll clean up our mess and all our pots. But real quick, I'll just kind of go through here. We got that, we'll plant only 1 in there. We got the radishes, sweet radishes, the basil, sweet basil, the California bell peppers, the English breakfast radishes. That little light green right there is cherries. Then we got the phenomenal lavender. Then we got the St. John's wort. Here go our apple tree. You can get them from Lowe's for $9 with the handles on there. Some more St. John's wort right there. That's some kale we took out. Butter crunch lettuce. I got this from Lowe's for $79.99. I think this was a little too high. Butter crunch lettuce, sweet basil, Swiss chard, kind of vegetable mix right here. This is one of our apple trees right here. All right, this is our Italian prune, which is really an Italian plum tree. Once again, those are $9.99 at Lowe's. This is my pink variegated, that's a lemon tree that died. Here go a pink variegated lemon tree. Here is lemon balm. Next to it is lime mint, spearmint, lime mint, and then English Munstead lavender. And then we're gonna get some cilantro growing right here. All right, y'all, yeah, your boy cleaned up real nice, man. And so what we about to do is run to, we about to run to Lowe's and grab some of them big buckets. We'll take y'all on our journey. We will be right back. All right, y'all, we just got here to Lowe's. We finna go in here and pick up some of them totes, them tubs that we use for containers. I mean, if you can look, this place is packed. People are here buying all types of shit. So we're gonna go in here. And grab some of these totes real quick. We got to get back with y'all when we get in there so you can see what we're talking about. All right, so we decided to pick up a couple of these icebox watermelons. We're gonna see about them. They heirlooms. This is what they look like. Hey, y'all, Lowe's right now has a lot to choose from. Look at them icebox watermelons. Take a screenshot, take a picture if you need to. But yeah, right now, Lowe's is the spot. Lots of cucumbers. They got the lemon cucumbers. I ain't never had them before. Y'all had these lemon cucumbers before? I might get a pot just because I need to. Here, dude. Put that in the pot. Yeah, they got plenty of tomatoes. Lowe's right now is where it's at. Plenty of strawberries, peas, Lemon balm, for those of y'all that like to do mints and herbs. Here you go, peppermint, spearmint, sweet mint, catnip. Y'all know catnip is in the mint family. Stop playing, that catnip. I might have to get one just because. Peppermint, sweet mint, parsley, oregano, dill, cilantro. Look, somebody snatched all the cilantros. Lemon thyme. That's stevia. That's sugar substitute. Those of y'all that's interested in that, they got oregano. They got that Thai basil. If you come in to look for that Thai basil, sweet basil. They got some lavender. Rosemary. Yeah, a lot of basil, y'all. A lot of sweet. I think this basil's too high. A lot of strawberries. That mint down there. Yeah, a lot to pick from. And this is a strawberry central right here. So make sure you come down here and grab some of these strawberries. They're growing thick. Look at that. It's a big strawberry leaf. They got the raspberries that need the full sun. And for those of you that know, full sun is 6 hours minimum, right? 6 to 8 hours, but 6 hours minimum. Strawberries, they got blueberries. Look at them down there, they're already ready to go. Yeah, what kind is these? I like them Dukes. Elliott blueberry, yeah, I like the Dukes though. Yeah, they got strawberries galore, y'all. Strawberries galore, man. They got tons of strawberries. I mean, it ain't bad for these big ones. Look at that. $9.99. That ain't bad for some strawberries. I think I might get one of these. Yep, I'm gonna grab one of these. Which one's the best looking one over here? I think I'm gonna grab this one, y'all. Yeah, I think I'm gonna grab this one. It's looking good. A couple pieces in here. I think I'm gonna grab these. Get us some strawberries. We got some watermelons. We got some red onions too in there. These are some little red onions. We're gonna plant them when we get back to the house. All right, we'll update you soon. Think about this, y'all, right here for my strawberries. They ain't too bad. They only $59.99. Here's the price on them. $59.99. They're not a bad deal. They got white. And they got these brown ones. I think this would be good to let the strawberries kind of grow in. I don't know. I'll think about it while I'm here. But I could kind of box this in down here and make another one. We'll see. All right, y'all, they playing the music in here, man, so I ain't gonna make this go too long. But this is what they working with. I might buy one of these instead of that container I was showing y'all at first to grow my strawberries in. These are cheaper than those, so we might get one of these. But here's the tubs. They're only $7.99. These ain't really the ones I normally get, but I'm gonna get a couple of these. All right, we found these for $11, and I'm gonna just put that on my rack and grow the strawberries out of that. Then we got these for $7.99 each. These is cheaper than containers. They are BPA free. So yeah, we'll be growing. All right, y'all, so what we decided to do was grab one of these instead of those, let me see, above ground raised garden beds for $59. We decided to buy this for $9.99 and then put it on this rack. We got a rack right here. We're just gonna put it on this rack and grow our strawberries off of that. So that's how we're gonna do that. We're gonna continue to play with this stuff over here, get this stuff together. We'll give you an update here soon. All right, so what you gotta do when you buy these is get you a drill bit and you flip them over and drill you some holes in the bottom. We'll show you what it look like when it's done. Yeah, there's no real rhyme or reason on how to do this. I'm just putting holes in it wherever the holes. I'm trying to have a pattern kind of, but it really don't matter. What I want to do is just get some holes in it so the water will drain. Oh, it looked like they already got some little spots. Here, shine the camera right there. Look like they got some spots already made. You just trying to drill the hole in, but it don't matter. All right, that's all it is. Just drill you some holes in the bottom so you can have some proper drainage. All right, that's what it looked like. We got them strawberries planted in there. Tomatoes. All right, well, quick garden tour. What we're gonna do is water everything down. Put some straw in it like we did this one. But as you can see, I took advantage of this space and planted some red onions. All these little things are red onions. I popped red onions in between where it's going. Now y'all gonna have to tell me if that's acceptable. My radishes are down here. I got red onions planted in here. See, I got all my little. So from here over is all cucumbers. I got some peas, some zucchinis. All these are Brussels sprouts with some red onions thrown in. These are kohlrabi. I don't know a lot about kohlrabi. We're gonna see what they do. But I was watching Yellow Door Urban Homestead, who gardens out in her backyard. Y'all know that's how she talks. But anyway, yeah, I got some peas over there. I ended up buying the, what is it? Ice box watermelon. So I got some watermelon. Right here, I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do with them. I might start them off in a black container like that, $7.99 at Lowe's. Then I bought these two, so we'll figure it out. Got all my peppers. But yeah, this is our garden. This is what it looked like, y'all. All right, so everything has been watered. Once again, we got broccoli all on this side, kohlrabi all on that side, red onions planted, the little stems of red onions. I snatched up one of my radishes, put one of my radishes over here. You can see it's coming together. Plucked it out of here. And over here, I got all my cucumbers, red onions, peas. Got some peas right there. Japanese cucumbers right there, them two big flower ones, right? Peas all the way around, and I got red onions in here. Trellises. Yeah, but it's coming together. And then everything you see here is all edible. We got radishes, peppers, basil. We got the ice box watermelons, 3 of those. Then that's a catnip, that's a mint family. Tangerine tomatoes. 2 big strawberry plants. Then over here, we still trying to figure out what we doing with these tomatoes and these peppers. But we'll get it figured out. And once we do, we'll definitely let you know. Been putting cardboard in these beds over here, so maybe we'll do some planting around here. Compost pile back there in the back. But yeah, it's coming together. We're gonna do some cleaning up now, picking up these papers and these pots, and get this stuff put away, and then we'll holler at you soon.